Hello, Jeff and Derek here, and we have another exciting review for you today as we got some more store picks. Kind of a continuation of our last review, staying with the same distillery, but now this review we're doing a bunch of Weeders.
Weeders Rebel Yell. One of my favorites. One of my favorite go-tos is the Rebel Yell 100. For under $20, you just can't beat it, right?
Absolutely.
And so to get in there and try one of the store picks, it's just, times 10, right?
Exactly. And here's what I like about these. So I've kind of got a little sneak peek here of kind of what you guys remember last year. This thing, if you remember, Derek, our Distiller Select went so quick last year. Everybody loved it. It actually went faster than the Ezra Brooks. So this year they were like, all right, we're going to up the game. We're going to get the Rebel Yell Cask Strength.
Yes.
So instead of one, because that went so fast, we're going to go with two.
Well, the reason these don't stick around long is because they just drink way above their weight in price.
Absolutely.
So they're such a good price point for how delicious they are, and they always have been. So yeah, they just don't stick around long.
And they're single barrels.
Barrels, cask strength, everything we want, right?
Absolutely.
Weeded. How many boxes do you need to check, right?
Well, there you go. And here's the thing. We've got some names on this, don't we? So this one's actually, we got a little bit of a
so this one is the
here.
Cinnamon Candy Apple.
Cinnamon Candy Apple. And one of the things is we've got 68% corn, 20% wheat, and we've got 12% malted barley. So really, not quite the same mash bill as Maker's Mark, but again, it's going to be a little more, you would expect, soft, kind of sweeter notes, which is, even with just the description alone, kind of lets you know that this is definitely going to be a sweeter bourbon, right?
Yeah.
So this is a little bit over, not quite 4 years, but as we've always say, we've tasted so many single barrels, age doesn't necessarily matter.
Yeah.
But on the nose, so the cinnamon's really coming through on this.
Yeah.
A really nice, rich cinnamon note is what I get right away at 120 proof.
This smells a lot like the 100 Rebel.
Oh yeah, and I get a really nice, kind of that candy sweet note is popping through on the nose.
So to find that apple,
it's just sweet.
It is.
It's
sweet.
more sweet.
It is sweet. Yeah.
So
I almost feel like it's there, maybe in the back of the glass with the mouth open. Maybe you can start to pull some apple notes from the back.
It's very aromatic, though, definitely. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Let's taste
do it.
Cheers. Wow, that's like you take cinnamon and add a bunch of sugar to it. It's really rich cinnamon notes, and the candy, kind of that candy apple. I kind of see it now. It's going to come right kind of back here in the back, isn't it?
Yeah, it just sits right back here.
But boy, not 120 proof.
No, that is like
It's
cinnamon sugar.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's 120 proof?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
So again, I think that, and I'm gonna give a little kind of a little cheat here. Is I actually tried a little bit of last year's pick, and I thought it was pretty good. But this is so much more rich, so much more flavor forward, and way more aromatic than I thought last year's pick was. And I thought last year's pick was pretty good.
Oh yeah. Well, the fact that it didn't stick around,
it didn't stick around
right?
much, right? Wow,
This is good,
Derek. I like this. So
I'm a fan too. So
here's the thing. Where's this? What is this? Nut and honey, or you like nut? What you you like the
flavor in whiskey. Let's clarify.
That came out. That did not come out. Okay. So this is called. See, I get that there was some other names we were talking about this. So it's James. This is your fault. So toffee, nut, and fig.
Toffee, nut,
and fig. It's just something about that.
Well, toffee, nut, and fig. Just the description alone.
Yeah.
It's got to be good, right? It's got to live up to that name. I don't know. This one was really good.
So the thing that I like about this particular profile, which I'm kind of excited to get into, is really like that nuttiness, and I like kind of that. I love dates. I love figs. I kind of like that sweet dark fruit kind of a flavor profile.
I like when we get two.
I do too.
And it becomes a competition of which one do people like, which one sells out first.
Well,
which one becomes the more sought after one, right?
You're buying toffee nut just because of the name.
I'll find out right now.
So on the nose, are you getting that nuttiness on the nose?
So I pick up, I know it's not on here, I almost pick up like tobacco cigar notes.
Favorite note. That is my favorite note in that and sweet oak. Well, let's go to the flavor, man.
That's good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Toffee. There is the toffee, and there is this nuttiness, but go ahead.
Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Okay, so I know I'm leaning.
developing.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards this one only because it's just so. It's more complex in flavors. I feel like.
Yes. They're just,
Wow.
those are rich notes.
Yeah. Man, this is.
You guys got to just come out and try this.
These are. I love these way more than I like the Distiller Select over here. And I think that, again, these are going to be a hot item.
The proof.
120 proof, really delicious. Let's get to this other one real quick. Because
due to time restraints,
we can spend all day on this. So the Journeyman.
It's still changing.
It really is. And just so different. So kind of, if you're in the mood for cinnamon and apple, you're going to go with that one. But if you're in the mood for that nutty, kind of toffee, completely different.
Yeah. What's kind of my mouth, even though it doesn't taste high proof, after my mouth is getting a little numb now too.
Yeah.
Like you get that numbness a little bit too. Oh, that's just good. All right, so Journeyman's. Does this one have a name?
No, this is actually this is the Featherbone Bourbon Whiskey, and this is actually another wheater. And this is going to be at a higher wheat at 25% on the wheat.
Proof is...
We're at 114 proof
114.
on this. And...
You will not be able to see this on the camera. There's probably no way. But there is an etching where they have etched into the side of it rather than putting a sticker on it or something. That is completely cool. And that is the store pick. So, yeah, it's probably... I don't know. That probably does no good at all. But if there is a really cool etching on the side of it, this is Indiana Liquor Group, and it tells you its cast strength and the different things.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I like that because used to they did a sticker, and I think they've really upped the game with kind of that etching. But even more, I think, where they up the game is this single barrel.
I like that lead right there.
Yeah, well, it's legit.
Yeah, that does have a good note.
This has got a fantastic. So there's a sweet note. It's kind of I'm getting some caramel. I'm getting some vanilla, but even more, I'm getting. I'm not kidding. Like a chocolate peanut butter note on this. Is it just me?
There is
like a
butter.
legit, not peanuts, but peanut butter,
and not like peanut butter whiskey that you would buy, but just peanut butter in the natural whiskey, right?
Oh man, I feel like I want to pour this over like a Hershey bar.
I almost feel like I get like a cooked apple note in this too.
Yeah, guys,
and
folks,
it is a wheated, right?
Yeah,
so,
this is the nose on this is dynamite.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers, folks.
Cheers.
Thanks for hanging in there with us. So, oh gosh, wow. So
that's really good.
That is sweet. There is that peanut butter kind of carries through, and the thing that I really like about this is it takes their normal products that is just, in my opinion, just kind of, I may pass over them on the shelf, but I tried this single barrel and I'm picking this up.
Did you say Reese's?
Yeah. Well, I just said peanut butter. But this is...
I thought you said Reese's. Why am I feeling like I get Reese's?
Because that's where I feel like it's
Reese's
taken
Pieces?
me. Yeah.
This was made for E.T. for anyone that's still watching.
On that note, folks, we thank you again for sticking with us. We enjoy this. Again, 3 really good picks. Stick with us and make sure you catch us at our tastings this month. We're going to have these available. We'll still bring out the Ezra Brooks Cast Strength, but I'm telling you, you folks want to try these. Again, another hit. Another hit.
Score.
Cheers.
Cheers.